Originating in noble courts as a dedicated space for freshening wigs, with live birds and tons of powder, powder rooms eventually trickled down into society. The Industrial Revolution created the middle class, and rooms were a way to show status and wealth. I painted over 100 powder rooms, and I'm going to show you my process. If you're struggling with this little room, no worries, I screw up things too. A contractor replaced the ceiling, and I did a lot of spackling on the walls, especially around the vanity and toilet. That's me, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Don't worry, that smile goes away soon. Prep time. First, I strip everything off the walls. And no, I don't take the light fixture down because I'm a dumb painter. If you were wondering, I did take one film class in college, hence the masterful cinema shots. It's time to spread some goo, fill nail holes, caulk any cracks, and sand the walls. I like to use 1.5-inch tape below the baseboards to make it easier to cut in, but mostly block any paint that flecks off the rollers. This is my German baby, the Fez tool. It has many buttons and connectors because it's German. When I use this, my intensity is amplified because it's German. Thanks, one film class. But it is important to cover everything. For this room, I primed the walls and the ceiling because there was a ton of new spackle. For tight spaces, the mini roll is your friend, also known as the Wizard Roller, and you can guess why. I removed the plastic and switched to drop cloths because of this. For ceiling, I'm using flat paint since there's no moisture element like a bath or shower. I do like using the 14-inch rollers. It's a bit overkill for this room, but we were using it in other rooms. I don't show it, but I did do a second coat on the ceiling a few hours later. Doing proper wall prep will make or break a room, so I do a lot of spackling. It's annoying, but having a job look bad is more annoying. Here is 5 seconds of me painting the trim, but I did coat everything. More German intensity. After sanding, I prime all the spackle spots so it won't flash through the top coats. This is brush on a stick to get some tricky areas. It's still going. Between trim coats, I will wood putty and caulk any areas that need it. On the second coat of trim, I don't mind if I get paint on the walls, since I'm doing the walls last. Once the trim is dry, I tape off the baseboard using 1.5-inch frog tape. I know some of you are saying I should paint the walls first, then trim, but my way gives me straighter lines. I'm trying to scroll tape all the way back here. And I've been able to get it so far all the way back, but I have one more piece to go. So we'll see if I can get it. This might be trash footage. Oh, 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 come on, you can get it. Come on, buddy. Work. Oh no. Yes. Alright, I think that's good enough, folks. Now that's a beautifully taped bathroom. Finally onto the walls. I'm using agreeable gray from Sherwin-Williams and using duration matte. It's my favorite wall paint from Sherwin-Williams. It looks more like an eggshell and has a moisture blocker in it. Because, you know, science and stuff. I'm using a 9-inch roller frame and a Wooster 1/2-inch nap roller. For you paint savants, it's the Pro Doozy FTP line, which FTP means for today's paints. I bet their marketing department came up with that. If FTP was the winner, I wonder what the losers were. Maybe TMN? This means nothing. One hand brush on a stick, one hand holding the camera, and one pumped up ego. Spackling yet again, because I'm trying my best to never finish this bathroom. Sand, vacuum, and prime, hopefully for the last time. Alright, here's mistakes. Right there, I hit that with the sander. I got paint back here. I got paint right here. To fix my mistakes, I use wood putty to fill the wall that I damaged. And good old-fashioned fingernail to get the paints off the globes. This was annoying because the edging and rolling did not match on the ceiling, also called picture framing. To avoid this, I could have used a mini roller around the edges, but 99% of the time it's not a problem. So I cut in the ceiling again, while not getting any paint on the walls, then rolled a third coat. After the primer is dry, I spot roll all the primed areas so all the walls are up to one coat. Finally, I'm painting the second and final coat on the walls, and I've told myself, Josh, no more spackling, these walls are good enough.
It's taking a while.
I know, that's why.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Can you fold it like that, dude?
How do you do it?
Give me this. Fold a hand towel. You go like this and like this.
Oh.
You stub it through the back.
Ah.
That way. It's like nice.
I didn't know how to hold a hand towel.
There you go.
Cool. That was my brother Jeremy, always giving me some positive encouragement. You'll see his magical beard on most of our other videos.
Ooh, got it. You should take the tape off of there.
Oh yeah.
It's like crap. This off. He missed some of it. It was bad.
So bad.
Oof.
Start over. My paint pot had paint on the bottom. It went right here, crushing it. Hopefully our client feels her status has gone up in the world, and I appreciate her spending some of her wealth on us. Even though I've painted over 100 powder rooms, I still learned something new.